You know, it's funny how people love to repeat that after 60 we should tone things down, choose only neutral shades, and quietly fade into the background. But who said that a woman of 60 plus, especially a black woman with all her richness, depth, and radiance, needs to dim her own light? Today, I want to gently turn that idea upside down. Because there are colors, real magnetic colors, that don't just look beautiful on mature black skin. They make men notice you in a way that's elegant, natural, and effortlessly confident. And the best part is that you don't have to change who you are or reinvent your style overnight. These 6 shades work with your melanin, not against it. They illuminate your presence, soften the face, highlight your natural glow, and create that subtle, feminine aura that only gets stronger with time. So stay with me, my love, because throughout this video, I'll guide you through each one of these colors, painting soft visual moments, explaining why they work so well on mature skin, and showing how you can bring them into your wardrobe, your accessories, your makeup, even in the smallest, gentlest ways that still make a big difference. This is your space to feel inspired, encouraged, and beautifully seen. The first color I want to share with you today is a deep, magnetic burgundy, the kind of shade that settles beautifully against mature black skin and creates an instant sense of warmth and elegance. Burgundy isn't loud, and it doesn't try too hard. It simply enhances what you already have. When you wear it close to your face, whether in a blouse, a soft scarf, or even a matte lipstick, it softens shadows, warms your undertones, and adds that subtle glow that makes people look twice without even realizing why. It frames the face in a gentle way, smoothing the appearance of fine lines and giving your complexion that delicious, velvety richness that only women with melanin carry so gracefully. And the best part is that burgundy adapts perfectly to your rhythm. If you're someone who loves simplicity, a single piece in this color can transform your look effortlessly. If you enjoy expressing yourself through accessories, a burgundy earring, headband, or necklace adds just enough depth to make your presence feel magnetic without overwhelming your style. It's refined, timeless, and quietly powerful, a color that feels like maturity in its most elegant form. The second magnetic color is a rich emerald green, one of the most stunning contrasts on mature black skin. Emerald has that rare ability to brighten the eyes, lift the face, and give an immediate sense of vitality. When a woman over 60 wears emerald, it doesn't just look beautiful. It feels rejuvenating, like a soft breath of life wrapping around her presence. This shade creates a gentle lifting effect, making the jawline appear more defined, the cheeks subtly illuminated, and the neck visually elongated. Whether you choose it in a blouse, a dress, a simple pair of earrings, or even the pattern of a printed top, emerald becomes a spotlight that moves with you, gracefully and confidently. For women with a more classic style, a darker emerald feels sophisticated and elegant. If you prefer a little more personality, a brighter emerald brings a fresh, youthful energy without ever slipping into anything exaggerated. Both colors carry an emotional message too. Burgundy wraps you in maturity, confidence, and warmth, reminding you of everything you've lived and everything you still have to celebrate. Emerald whispers possibility, renewal, and vibrance, as if it were inviting you to explore new versions of yourself. And the truth is, my love, there's nothing more magnetic than a woman who lets her colors speak for her, especially a black woman whose presence already carries history, depth, and beauty. Wearing these shades isn't about drawing attention in a loud way. It's about honoring your radiance and allowing your light to be seen. When you choose colors with intention, you give yourself permission to shine in the most authentic way. And the world, including the men who admire your elegance, naturally notices. So let these shades be your gentle reminder that your beauty didn't fade with time. It evolved, deepened, and became even more captivating. And we're just getting started. Now, let's move into 2 colors that don't just attract attention. They command presence in the most elegant, mature, and feminine way. The third magnetic color is a luxurious royal blue, a shade that seems to settle on the skin like silk. On mature black women, royal blue creates a luminous balance that no other color quite matches. It brightens the eyes, brings out the natural glow of the cheekbones, and gives a serene confidence to your entire posture. When you wear royal blue, it doesn't feel like you're trying to look younger. It feels like the color is honoring the woman you've become, powerful, graceful, and grounded. This shade has a subtle sculpting effect. It sharpens your silhouette, lengthens your neck visually, and gives a lift to the face, almost like soft lighting following you around. Whether you choose a blouse, a softly draped dress, or even earrings with blue accents, the result is the same. A radiant elegance that men notice because it feels effortless. Royal blue pairs beautifully with the natural depth of melanin, creating a gentle contrast that looks refined rather than harsh. If your style is more classic, choose pieces with clean lines and smooth textures. If you enjoy a touch of drama, a slightly brighter royal blue with shimmer or satin can amplify your magnetism without stepping into anything too bold. And if you're a woman who loves comfort, even a simple royal blue cardigan can transform your presence on an ordinary day. The fourth magnetic color is a tone many women overlook, but once you try it, it becomes unforgettable. A warm, sun-kissed gold. Not the bright metallic gold that shouts for attention, but that soft, luminous golden tone that melts into black skin like honey on warm bread. This color is a masterpiece for mature women because it brings light exactly where we want it. Around the eyes, across the cheeks, near the collarbone. It doesn't highlight wrinkles, it softens them. It doesn't exaggerate texture, it blurs it. And it creates the most tender halo effect, making your presence feel warm, inviting, and captivating. Sun-kissed gold is perfect for accessories, earrings, necklaces, frames of glasses, but it also looks stunning in blouses, shawls, and printed pieces. When worn near the face, it gives the illusion that your skin is naturally basking in soft afternoon light. It reminds people, especially men who appreciate a woman's softness, that femininity doesn't fade. It simply becomes more refined with age. If you want a youthful glow without looking like you're trying too hard, this golden tone is your secret key. What makes these two colors especially powerful is how they support your energy. Royal blue steadies you, grounding you in sophistication and quiet strength. Sun-kissed gold warms you, highlighting your softness and inner glow. Together, they create a harmony that reflects the true essence of mature black beauty, a blend of depth, light, and presence that is impossible to ignore. And here's the truth that many forget. When a woman over 60 embraces color, she's not just choosing clothing, she's choosing how she wants to be seen in the world. She's choosing vibrance, confidence, and visibility. She's choosing herself. And there is nothing more magnetic than a woman who stands in her own color. We still have 2 more shades to explore, and I promise you, the next ones bring a special kind of allure that feels both subtle and unforgettable. Now, let's step into 2 colors that feel almost magical on mature black skin. Shades that don't just draw attention, but create a soft, irresistible aura around you. The 5th magnetic color is a deep, velvety plum. This shade sits somewhere between purple and wine, carrying a richness that embraces the skin with quiet glamour. Plum is one of those colors that instantly adds sophistication without needing anything complicated. When you wear it near your face, in a blouse, a printed scarf, a cardigan, or even a soft lipstick, it adds dimension, lifting the eyes and brightening the natural warmth of your complexion. Plum has a gentle firming effect visually, making the jawline appear more defined and the cheeks subtly lifted. It's also incredibly forgiving. It works beautifully whether your undertone leans warm, neutral, or cool. And for women who prefer subtlety, a plum accessory is enough to bring that magnetic depth into your look. The 6th magnetic color is one of the most enchanting of all. A soft, romantic rose. Not a loud pink, not a neon shade, but that gentle rose tone that looks like a whisper of color brushed lightly onto the skin. On mature black women, rose creates the most beautiful contrast because it brings tenderness without taking away your strength. It softens expression lines, illuminates the area around the eyes, and adds a delicate freshness to your presence. When you wear rose, it feels like you're letting your femininity breathe a little more openly. inviting warmth and connection in a natural, graceful way. Whether you use it in a blouse, a shawl, a pair of earrings, a lipstick, or even a subtle print, rose becomes that color that makes people, especially men, lean in without knowing why. Both plum and rose can be adapted to real life with ease. If you live in a warmer climate, choose lighter fabrics that let the colors float effortlessly around you. If you're in a cooler region, deeper fabrics like knits, sweaters, and soft jackets bring those tones to life with more texture. If you prefer minimal maintenance, accessories in these shades are perfect. They enhance your features without needing constant adjustment or thought. And if you're someone who loves expressing personality through color, mixing plum and rose together can create a beautifully layered look that feels romantic, mature, and modern all at once. What's truly special is how these colors meet you exactly where you are. If you're feeling bold, plum elevates your presence with confidence and depth. If you're feeling gentle, rose brings tenderness and grace. Both colors provide the freedom to reflect your mood, your rhythm, and the season of life you're embracing now. And they do it in a way that feels authentic, never forced. And look, if you're enjoying these ideas, there's so much more waiting for you here on the channel. Take a moment to look at the other videos popping up on the screen. I filled this space with content made to nourish your confidence, your beauty, and your sense of style at this stage of life. And of course, if you fell in love with these colors and feel ready to explore a few pieces, lipsticks, or accessories, the products similar to the ones used in the video are appearing here on the screen. And I also left the link in the description. Let yourself play with these shades, my love. Your beauty deserves to be explored with joy, not fear. Now that we've walked through all 6 magnetic colors, let's take a moment to explore how each one can be styled in different ways, because you are not a one-note woman. You have layers, moods, rhythms, and every color we've talked about can meet you in those moments. Burgundy, emerald, royal blue, sun-kissed gold, velvety plum, and soft rose all carry their own kind of magic, but they become even more powerful when you learn how to shape them to reflect who you are on any given day. Take burgundy, for example. On days when you want to feel elegant and grounded, a simple burgundy top paired with gold jewelry creates a serene, dignified look that radiates maturity. But on days when you're feeling bold, when you want to step out with a bit of fire, a burgundy lipstick or a patterned burgundy scarf can add depth and mystery to your presence. The same color, 2 completely different moods, and both beautifully aligned with the woman you've become. Emerald is just as versatile. If you want a quiet, soft elegance, choose deeper emerald pieces in matte fabrics or clean silhouettes. But if you're stepping into a moment where you want to feel alive, youthful, and full of energy, a brighter emerald or a satin finish brings a gentle sparkle to your skin. Emerald transitions between classic and modern so effortlessly that it feels like the color is adapting to you, not the other way around. Royal blue is the queen of adaptability. For a refined, sophisticated look, go with structured pieces, a blazer, a crisp blouse, a long dress that moves softly with each step. But when you want something more relaxed, a loose royal blue top or a flowing kimono adds movement and grace without losing the quiet power that the color naturally carries. Royal blue listens to your energy. It doesn't compete with it. Then there's sun-kissed gold, the color of warmth, tenderness, and glowing femininity. When you want to feel soft and inviting, choose delicate gold accessories, light fabrics, or subtle golden prints that illuminate your complexion. But when you want to make a statement, metallic gold pieces, even small touches, can highlight your features in a way that feels radiant and full of life. It's a color that whispers or sings depending on how you wear it. Plum, with all its velvety richness, can be styled in countless ways. A deep plum top can feel mature and mysterious, while a lighter plum accessory adds just a touch of romance. And those days when you want to feel grounded yet alluring, a plum lipstick does that with almost no effort at all. Plum is that friend who stands by you whether you want subtlety or intensity. And soft rose, this color can be the gentlest breath of femininity or the sweetest expression of confidence. A rose blouse feels tender and fresh, perfect for days when you want lightness. But a rose-toned lipstick or a pair of rose earrings can add a youthful sparkle to your look without losing the sophistication that comes with age. Rose is the reminder that softness is not weakness. It's a form of beauty that becomes even more mesmerizing with maturity. What ties all these colors together is the truth that style at 60 plus is not about rules. It's about choosing what reflects your spirit. You can be elegant one day, bold the next, playful the day after, and still unmistakably you. Magnetic colors aren't here to overshadow your beauty. They're here to highlight the brilliance that's already there. So if you want to continue this journey of style with me, there's already a video right here in the card that complements everything we're talking about today. Just tap it and let's keep exploring your beauty with the tenderness, confidence, and joy you deserve. And as we come to the end of this video, my love, I want to leave you with something deeper than color or style. Because choosing a shade to wear is never just about fashion. Not for a woman who has lived, loved, lost, grown, and risen again. For a mature Black woman, style is memory, identity, expression, and freedom. It's the quiet declaration that your story is still unfolding, that your beauty didn't fade with time. It transformed, expanded, and became even more captivating. These magnetic colors aren't here to make you someone else. They're here to honor the woman you are today, with all your grace, your strength, your softness, and that unmistakable presence that only grows richer with age. When you choose colors that illuminate your skin and highlight your essence, you're not just dressing up, you're choosing visibility, choosing confidence, choosing joy, and you deserve to be seen, admired, and celebrated in every season of your life. So if this video touched your heart, if it sparked ideas or reminded you of your own beauty, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any new content. I'm here walking this journey with you, always cheering for the woman you were, the woman you are, and the woman you're still becoming.